Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to the Spiritual Nomad channel. This is going to be your reading for the middle of July. This is a general reading, so it won't fit for everybody. If it's not fitting for you, don't try and make it fit. Do a few more shuffles, and then we'll get started. See what's going on for our Sagittarius. Okay, Knight of Cups, Tower reversed, and the Strength card. Okay, so crisis averted. So someone has come in, Sagittarius, with assistance. So somebody has come in to lend a helping hand where you're concerned. So this could be financial, emotional, physical, really good bit of advice. That somebody's very much come forward. They've not come racing in. They've come forward. They've come around for a cup of tea and had a chat. Maybe they've lent you some money and got you out of a hole. Maybe they've spoken to you about, perhaps you've been through some things recently and you actually needed an ear to talk to about it all. It's definitely, yeah. So somebody's come forward and they've averted, so if you were sort of a breaking point, they've been enough to help pull you up and give you the strength that you need to avoid this tower moment on this occasion. I see it less as, so if you were needing a job or something like that, I'm seeing it less as like a job offer. It's more of an emotional support or a love offer. But I'm thinking probably emotional support here, probably, sound advice or an ear for those that needed it. Yeah, this very much for some of you may have been a bit of financial assistance, as much as it's a Knight of Cups that's come in. So when I say financial assistance, this isn't a bank loan. This is a friend. This is a dear friend. This isn't a great sum of money. This is, if it's money, this is a small but an offering or something that's really made a difference. So even if it really could be as simple as somebody taking you out for dinner, if you really haven't just had that extra bit to do that, or somebody giving you the capacity or the support or help that you needed to sort of the push forward to help make your own money. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing that, that Sagittarius has perhaps been in a situation where you felt isolated by the lack of money. It's not that, I think wolves kept from door, so to speak, but I think maybe, sometimes you can have enough to keep all your bills covered and keep food just about on the table and those sorts of things, but sometimes you get to a point with your finances where you have got all that under control and you're not in crisis point, but actually you almost put into induced hermit mode, which is not for the right reasons, due to the fact that you haven't got that bit extra to just even go out and meet friends for a cup of tea. You haven't got it, and so that's left you in a situation where it's not even so much then about the money, because you're not, like I said, at crisis point. It's more about the fact that, with this Lovers reversed, of so for Sagittarians, for example, that are in a relationship, perhaps you haven't been able to take your partner out and spoil them, or you've been worried about money to the point that it's taken a bit of enjoyment out of the relationship, or you want money for something. For some of you, this is actually that you want money for a marriage, maybe, or something along those lines. So you want to be able to afford to get a bigger house with your partner or get married to your partner. For some of you that are unattached, maybe this is that you haven't had the expendable income to go out and meet and greet and be part of society and meet new people. And I'm not even talking about, so for those of you, you know, that aren't interested in love or romance at all and you're just happily single, but you do actually need to get out and see people, and you know, and you don't want to go out with your shillings and to count out the pennies for a cup of tea. For a lot of you, this is actually that you're worried about. There's a financial strain because you want to make this commitment or this solid oath to someone, and it's worrying you. Or you want to, for a select few of you, it could be that you actually want to strive out on your own business-wise, and that's a struggle or a worry, or that's what's brought about this situation. Right, let's take a few more cards. Saggies, let's see. A lot of Sagittarians a lot of you do tend to start your own businesses or work for yourself or be self-employed. You're very good at that, or you work within a company where you are as good as self-employed, if that's how Sagittarians roll, really. Yeah, okay, so this is definitely on the improve. So if this is a situation where you're trying to start your own business, or you're trying to get married, then this offer of assistance could be coming in from like a parent or somebody like that. That's actually they're actually going to offer you. They're going to offer you a helping hand, and it could be a financial helping hand. It could even be, look, have a little bit of your inheritance early, or we want to help you, even if it's a loan. And it's going to, and this offer is going to put an end to things, end to quarrelling, an end to you know. So you're going to come out of your, you know, there's a conclusion of a cycle. You're coming out of your Ten of Wands and your Five of Pentacles kind of situation. You're coming free of that, and you're moving towards this brighter idea. So let's fruition. There is something that you're trying to manifest, basically, Sagittarius. There is something, regardless of what your circumstances are, there is something that every Sagittarius right now is trying to manifest. Even if you're a retired couple trying to make a potting shed, you're all trying to manifest something right now, and there has been a hiccup, a struggle, or something that's okay. Nice. Okay, Sagittarius. Right, so this small amount of assistance that you're going to have is going to help move this situation forwards. There is definitely going to be somebody that's going to give you some very clear-cut advice. This could be legal advice. This could even be some legal advice that helps you gain some money from a situation, or get yourself in a better situation somewhere. I see some children involved here. There is definitely some kids, or a child, and their needs being met. But yeah, I'm seeing more than one offer coming through for you here, Sagittarius. And I mean, you've got some good friends, you've got some good company around you, you've got some people. You've had some bad company around you, or you still do, but you've got some really good company around you, and you've got some people that can offer you really good, strong, stern, serious advice here, to help you get yourself into this better situation where you can move forward far more carefree. So if that's moving forward to a new venture, a new business, building something, building a house maybe, getting married, whatever it is that the Sagittarius has been trying to do and been worried about, there are some people out there that are going to give you, so you're going to get emotional support, you're going to get some financial support, you're going to get some legal support. It's all around you, Sagittarius, so please don't worry. So by the end of July, hopefully, you're going to be in a position where you're going to feel far more comfortable to put the first foundations down to start whatever this manifestation is that you're looking to achieve. All right, I'm going to pull a Wild Offerings Oracle card, and then I'm going to wrap it up there. That's a fairly clear-cut message for Sagittarius. Well, it sounded clear to me. It may have sounded like gibberish to you. I hope not. Let's pull one of these. I'll take a moment to tell you that I am in fact illustrating my own guidance deck with some very clear, I want to create a romance guidance deck with very clear cut messages that will be helpful for readers like me, but also very easy to use at home. However, there's an awful lot of cards in the deck and there's a hell of a lot of illustrations. So don't expect it necessarily anytime too soon, but it is coming. That is a project I have ongoing, and obviously we'll make you aware of it as and when it is ongoing. This one here, Solitude. Okay, Sagittarius, let's have a look. Once you embrace the inner divine and your own sanctuary, solitude, the right people arrive at the right time, exactly on schedule, without forcing or chasing. So there we are. All the right people, like I said, there's more than one person in there. They're all the right people. They're all the people you need. They're the people you need for emotional, financial and legal support. They're all coming, Sagittarius. Don't force it. They're coming, or they're already around you. You just haven't realised it yet. Okay, so sit tight. Everything's going to be okay. All right. I hope that that's resonated for somebody out there. If it has, please click like and subscribe, and watch me again next time. This has been Spiritual Nomad Channels. Thank you and goodbye.